Hi guys, this is a very quick video. I hope it will be quick, and I'm going to make a shootout between some different compressors that I use on my drum sub, on my auxiliary tracks. And I've got these audio files from a song from Warren Huart, I think is that how you pronounce his name, from a song. You can download these files and mix the song entirely, but right now I only have the drum files, and I have this live kick. It sounds like this. I got it put some samples here. I got this because this is a pop song. This kick, this one. Oh, sorry, it's not in the region. It should be around here. Okay, then I got a snare sample, a live snare, and snare bottom also live. Hi-hats also live. And two toms, I guess they're also recorded live. Around here you can hear them both. Okay, so on my drum bus, I've got some plugins, the ones I use most on my drum bus, and the drums all by themselves sound like this. Also a pair of overheads, I was forgetting. The tracks I'm showing you guys already have some processing on them. As you guys can see, some SSL channel, CLA76, and then here on the yellow channel is where I have my compressor. So the first one is SSL compressor, and I try to match every compressor here with the same settings, more or less. Then I have the API here, then stock compressor from Avid, and DBX. I don't know if anyone uses this on a drum sub, but it sounds nice. Also, this one is not usually used on drum buses, but I'm giving it a try. And the 10 compressor, which is a free one, also with the same settings, sort of. Okay, let's start with the cell compressor, and I'm going to engage bypass and play, so you guys can hear it first in bypass. Compressor on. Let me just loop that region over there, a little smaller, so you can hear all the kicks. And I'm going to bypass and unbypass, so take a listen. Bypass now. Having a little bit like 3 to 4 dB of gain reduction, and I think sounds good. Very controlled compressor. Now the API, let's see what it does. Bypass first. I think there are some subtle changes to volume because of the automation over here. I'm going to suspend it for now. Now let's listen to the same thing with the compressor engaged. I'm going to toggle between the bypass so it's easier. The volume is a little louder, but it's a perceived volume, and it's a great compressor for a drum bus Then I have the stock compressor D3 compressor limiter. And let's start with bypass, and I'm going to toggle. It surely does the job. I'm having around almost -3 gain reduction decibels, and I'm not increasing the volume much here, the gain compensation, because it really doesn't need. If you look here in input and output, they'll kind of match, so you don't need to adjust anything else. It's a stock compressor, but it will certainly do the job. Then the DBX. Also, I don't think this is using a drum bus. Sometimes I go through presets and see, oh, there is master bus compression. Maybe it's not for drums, but anyway, probably room mics. Yeah, you can use it. This one has you can choose actually the attack and release. Probably there are fixed settings. Really, actually, I don't know what those settings are. But let's take a listen. Bypass first. Giving around -4 decibels of reduction. Let's see again bypass. Also sounds great, very punchy. I had to reduce a little bit output gain. And then I have the CLA 2A. Let's see what it's doing. Once again, a fixed attack and release times probably. Bypass. Engaged. Okay, I think it's giving smashing a little bit the drums. Still really cool. And finally the 10, which is a free compressor, a little heavy on the CPU. They have a lighter version. They also comes when you download it. But anyway, let's check out bypass first. Let's listen to it engaged. You guys see the needle probably is it has release and attack settings, but a little bit different from the SSL. The release seems to be a little slower, even in the slowest setting, and it makes the drums pump, at least to my ears. So now I'm gonna just play and stop with all the compressors one by one. Let's see what happens. SSL once again. Okay, they all sound different. They all have all kind of different punch and attack settings. Even if they can match the release and attack settings on the compressor, they all sound a little bit, some of them are, I don't know, the stock plugin does a job, but has not much character to it. The CLA is crushing the drums as well as the TEM. I think the one that I made some adjustments while I was using the compressors to compress a little bit harder. And my preferred ones are the SSL compressor and the API, two of my best compressors to use on a drum sub. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. So thank you once again and cheers.